Are we good to go?
Yeah, good to go.
Welcome back to the show.
What's happening?
We're starting the podcast. Starting the podcast. We were recording,
Yes.
earlier, and then the power went out. There's someone back there's digging around,
Yeah, they're fishing.
and I think
They dug a hole and they cut right into the power that said the line that said podcast. With a shovel, we just
so. We had 10, 11 minutes of thing.
pure gold.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't that good to start.
No,
We've had better starts.
Had a lot better start. Yeah, well, sometimes when we just kind of keep it rolling from when we sit down and start talking, sometimes it's like we're already fine, just hit record and we're buzzing, but we were talking like logistics of going to a parade.
yeah.
And it was really
You think that was unenjoyable for the crowd, for the audience?
I think the logistics of a parade that has already happened. Yes, it's probably not good. Potter.
I was enjoying it because right now for us it hasn't happened, and you guys are starting to bicker, and I love when you two bicker.
That's yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
really,
right.
it is enjoyable because you're riding your. I'm still gonna talk about it. You're riding your bike while you're going out a couple blocks. You're planning your attendance to the parade like it's an assassination attempt. You have a bike stashed 4 blocks away. And you want a good vantage point.
I'm wearing a mask.
And you just and your buddies, you want to experience the energy of the parade. You don't really care about your position. I like the two different approaches to this parade.
The way you described both of them, it does sound like you agree with my side more. Like you would be doing my side if you were.
I would care more about the energy than all this other stuff.
I just want to get there when I want to, so I can enjoy the energy more. The energy on the train is going to be phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. The energy trying to get and maneuver through the stairwell and you know, and the cramped train, people breathing down, that's going to be like, let's go, Nick, you know?
Well, you won't even be able to move your arms.
Yeah, probably not. You're probably just going to be squeezed in. That's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
Up
the
top-
real energy of the mix. The real energy is going, on a bicycle when not making contact with a single human being, not hearing a single person, and just going zipping through the city.
Right, going straight to where all the people are.
Yeah.
How are you going to know what the right spot to go to is?
What do you mean?
For the parade. It has a whole route. What's the right
I'm
spot?
going to say the exact same thing to him. Once you get out of the subway, where are you going to go?
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna ask both of you.
I'm going to, it's based on mainly who I'm going with, but I'll probably pick somewhere in the middle. Or I'll probably look at the map and see, like, based on where the route is, what has the most open space, what isn't just right along a street. Definitely not around a subway where everyone else is going to come out and then just stand there. So I'm going to just, and I can just walk around.
Nice. And then what's thought process is your arrival point?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna go get there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out, and then obviously not by the subway where everyone's funneling out. Find a space that's got maybe towards the middle of the two subways. It's probably a nice area.
Yeah.
Don't you think that you're kind of you're sucking the fun a little bit out of just what this is?
I don't think the fun is the part that we're debating.
Well, I mean, like, like doing this whole bike thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like
He's so laughing on you. It's crazy.
it's like such an optimization of like just the travel part. You know what I mean? Doesn't it just ruin a little bit of what?
Well, he's choosing precision, which a bike gives him more freedom to go exactly where he wants to go.
Well, I would say traveling through New York City on a nice day, bike beats subway no matter where you're going, no matter what the occasion is.
Yes.
So this idea that like I'm not going to enjoy the ride because I'm not on a packed train is horseshit. Also, I'm riding through the streets.
Hold on.
I'm riding through the streets. I'm going down the whole city. I'm seeing everybody outside. I'm seeing more and more people start to show up as I get closer to the parade.
I'll see that. Whatever stop I walk out, as I walk towards it, I'll see that too.
Okay, so it's fine. You're just gonna be more. The transportation part is the only difference. Like you're acting like I'm sucking the fun out of part of the experience. Part of the experience. We're talking about the very first part of it, which I don't even include in the experience. The experience is great.
I think the ride, the energy towards the destination, is just as much as experience, and the exit. Like, oh,
Yeah, that will be fun.
look at the Knicks fans coming into the subway. You know, like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if that's something, if that's the part that you enjoy, then that's the way that you should go.
Yeah.
I want to be on the street and walking around, and then when I want to leave and be done with that, I want to choose how I want to get out there and be on my own terms.
You wearing biker shorts?
But maybe we'll see.
Oh,
Yeah.
in orange.
Yeah. Wouldn't
you like
to know?
Are you guys gonna link up?
Probably not.
It depends. We'll see. What time? Well, you're getting there at. This is the part where. What time are you gonna get there? We're probably gonna get there real early.
So the three of us just came back over a weekend.
Yeah, we spent the weekend together.
We spent the weekend together at Washington,
D.C. And D.C. stands for District of Columbia.
We did that little bit twice on the last recording that is corrupted, and that's too good to not bring back.
That's had to put that in there.
We just did. We just went to Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Got to see a bunch of cool bands.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you see?
We just
Saw American Hi-Fi, 303, Thrice.
So the band Thrice, I remember saying, it's crazy we're only gonna see them once.
I said that to somebody recently, and they went, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
303 was really great.
They were really fun.
Really great.
A lot of fun.
You, good old Steven Rogers, performed at the Warped Tour.
Yeah.
That's why you were able to get us a couple of loose
All access.
All that's. I mean, but I was gonna say a couple of bags of rocks here. Ian Taylor
Right.
into the venue.
My balls and chains.
Listen, Jay, you brought your little girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's right. And I brought.
And you brought your little girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then I brought my little two brothers. They are my younger brothers.
Yes.
And you guys dressed the same.
We did. We
Yeah.
head to toe in checkered black and white.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was really cool. It was. I think you said this. You looked like you were performing on the show. And
We'll show that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was genius, and one of us said it. But the three of you were like a highlight.
We looked like
You look like a band.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody was stopping and wanting to take a picture of you.
yes. Remember, there's a guy that's like, hey, look, I gotta take a photo of you guys. I'm like, all right, nice. He's like, look, 3 Asians.
And he goes 3 matching Asians.
Oh, he said 3 matching Asians.
Yeah.
I thought he just said 3 Asians.
No, he goes, I gotta get a photo with you guys. And I think out loud, I said, I hope it's the outfits, like, because I didn't, or something I said, because his energy was like, this guy's either gonna go overboard or be awesome. And then he
He's
goes,
so overwhelmed by 3. He doesn't even notice you guys are matching. He's just like, oh, 3 of them? Like, where are you from?
It's 3 Asians.
There's one in my town.
3 Asians. Thrice Asians.
American Hi-Fi. Yeah, he was 3 matching Asians, and this is where you're great because it was
I went, oh, hello.
you knowing you reacted like another guy where I'm just this to him, of course, but you laughed it off and took the picture with him, and I had a lot of respect for you there.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I know
How I became a little house slave for this guy?
you.
He said, look at these Asians. Why don't you guys take a little photo for me? And get together, do a little photo.
I don't know. I get it. You wanted to get right back to the fun,
Yes.
and you handled this guy who would
And that's
handle them well.
a person of color, something that I have to deal with all the time. Is people seeing me not as a person,
Right.
but as an accessory or some kind of interesting thing that happened to their day.
Right.
I mean, it is. You did match. You stand out, right? Because you're matching outfits.
So we did it to ourselves, basically, by wearing it. We made ourselves stand out.
You had it coming.
You.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying that. I wouldn't
When
have
I heard
expected. I wouldn't have expected all the people wanting to take pictures, but the 3 of you with anybody with matching outfits stands out.
No. Oh, stands out. Yes.
Yeah.
But no one's going. I gotta get a picture.
The picture thing is thing. But
No,
like,
let's go. Hey, you
I
got a
don't-
thing 1 and thing 2 shirt.
I don't know what the purpose. I don't know what he's doing with that picture, but if you
You're
stand
not
out,
gonna believe what I saw.
standing, yeah, like people being like,
Wait,
whoa.
let it go. Here's us watching Thrice. Here's us watching 303. Here's
And
3.
guess who showed up?
Here's 3.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe who showed up.
Here's
3 matching Asians.
Are they? You sound like a band.
3 matching Asians.
But yeah, anyways, overall, yeah, take that photo. I'm good. And then I was like, hey, we're gonna caption that. The only CH word I want to see on there is checkered. So you performed on the Unplugged set.
I did.
Your stand-up comedy.
I did my stand-up comedy.
Time slots? 1:50 p.m.
1:50 p.m. The earliest I've ever performed is 8 a.m., but it was a corporate with a ceiling.
Uh-huh. You had
Oh, I had a
you
ceiling.
had canopy.
I had a
You didn't have walls.
I didn't have walls.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So, big thank you to Warped Tour. It was so fun.
Thank you, Warped Tour.
We had the best time. I would 1,000% do it again.
And I would 1,000% have someone Burger Beach have an all access
Yeah.
to the entire event.
You guys did have all access, and you took advantage of it backstage.
Yeah, I used it to go with the places that everybody else can't. That's the whole point of having it. You know, if you could go backstage, why would you not want to do? Wasn't that fun?
It was really fun. I was trying to set you up for what we said earlier, just for our own entertainment.
Oh, indeed, that means he takes advantage. Like, hey, I can touch you wherever I want. I have all access.
And you guys, yeah, like anything wrong you did that. I wanted him to say, I went and saw how much I could do with it.
Uh-huh.
Because he did, and then we said he can do whatever he wants. He goes, it's okay. I'm with Steven Rogers. He said it's okay.
Okay, so
I performed at Warped Tour.
performed that Warped Tour. What'd you think of? How'd you feel?
So I will say that I didn't follow any other act. I thought we were following other acts,
Yeah, there was music.
but there's intermission in
Inter-
between,
Intermission.
so they can reset up the stage.
It's not like there's a host that's like, all right, so that was the
Yeah,
the three
people can
people
find-
together.
Yeah,
You know, are you ready for comedy?
right. So everyone's coming up cold. Every performer.
Except it was really hot out.
Yeah. Yeah. And and I go,
You want to listen to this guy about how to get to the parade?
yeah, I don't know if he's riding a bike, but he should be wearing a helmet. So, yeah, it was just brought up by someone. She asked what intro I had, and I was like, I just set them up for comedy in Steven Rogers, and she said my name first, so I started to come out, and then she kept. So I was like on stage when she was giving my intro, and then there's 5 microphones across the stage for the band, so I just had to stand next to my microphone. I didn't feel comfortable moving around. But thankfully, I had like a lot of in the moment stuff come to me as I hit the stage.
Yeah, you did.
And from what I could tell was getting laughs. I can't hear much up there because while I'm on stage, as is every performer, you're hearing the other stages. And the 2 biggest stages there had acts on stage.
Yeah.
Live punk rock bands playing.
Yeah. And I think some of it was starting to get metal-y, too.
Yes.
It was like...
Yeah, and it felt like it was getting louder. That more
halfway through your set, it did. I think a new band started that was closer.
Yeah.
And maybe it was starting to rock out.
Yeah. And
We're blood coming out of an asshole. Hey, have 2 cats.
Yeah.
One's got
got no hair, one's got hair.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And then there are people with their backs towards you.
There's
They
people
went into the stage.
resting their backs against the stage. I could see what they're looking at on their phones while I'm on stage.
Yeah, we're the full out.
Backs completely on the ground, falling asleep.
Oh yeah, wasn't.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm in my closer and I look and there's just a woman starfish
On a beanbag
on a beanbag
Passed
chair.
out.
Passed out from like the heat, the drugs, everything. Just
Yeah, then you were like, so you were kind of going like, yeah. And then I went home and my girlfriend, by the way, she's asleep, and she said, "We can't be together anymore."
oh yeah, and then I did the breakup story, and a woman goes, that sucks when that happens," and I go, "Oh, did it happen to you? Your fiance left you?" And she said, "Yeah," and I go, "Oh well, we'll talk later." Because, that's the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah.
But in this moment, I'm doing whatever I got to do to get
Got a pop.
Yeah, it got a big pop. And then I said, well, I know one woman here that does not like that I said that. And that got even bigger pop.
Yeah.
And it was great because I got to have a moment with Olivia during that. Because the moment I noticed you two was the woman asleep. Every in the moment thing I did, I think I looked at the 2 of you.
Yep.
And because it was just wild.
And then sometimes there were jokes that you were saying that no no one could hear. Like you just couldn't hear.
Yeah.
And I could see you're just doing it. You
Yeah.
gotta do them.
From the nose down, I'm doing the joke, and from the nose up, I'm like, isn't this
Yeah.
crazy?
And you were really pushing through it. Like there was a vein in your neck.
Yeah.
That was.
But
No.
I'll say, you for the situation, you did great.
Thank you.
And I really mean that.
Thank you.
And my brothers were also really impressed about
that's
it.
great.
Because, as you stood up, they went, oh, this is
Gonna be bad.
hard.
Yeah.
And then you came out like, most comics would come out of that fucking wounded and
Yeah.
destroyed.
And then I had the best weekend after. I'm very glad it was one of the
Top
first.
of the day.
It was the first thing we did. It was
Yeah.
the first thing on our to-do list.
Yeah.
It wasn't hanging over my head, so I wasn't present with you guys. From that moment on, it was, all right, we're at a rock fest.
Time to fest out.
It was so fun.
Would you have rather done an hour on that unplugged stage, or the main stage had to play 5 minutes of guitar?
Oh, you have to play guitar?
I have to play
You have
guitar
to
for
play
5 minutes?
For 5 minutes.
I'd rather do an hour round. You kidding me?
Just use on.
I'm just
Ding, ding,
Just a-
ding.
just the beginning of Wish You Were Here. Wish You Were Here badly.
Oh,
Over and
for
over.
a year ago?
Down, 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 down. I don't know why looking at me is gonna. I don't know why more of this is gonna help you.
Yeah, I guess. If I knew the song, I would have known by now. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's what he would tell the crowd of 1,000 people.
Yeah. Also, it's a song maybe half of the audience knows. Maybe. But we had the best time. We were in the VIP area with rock bands from our high school days.
Yeah.
We were just. I held the bathroom door for the lead singer of American Hi-Fi, and I didn't recognize him until he took the stage. I was like, I just held the door.
We're just normal. They're very regular people.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the bathrooms, the shitters were kind of. They got. They did a good job with the shitter situation. Or the,
Yeah.
As you say.
In the VIP room, did you use the one on the right or the left?
there was one in the VIP room.
Or
Oh yes,
in the artist lounge.
yes. Yeah. Those are nice too. You know, I was even talking about just the porta potty situation. How many there were.
Yeah.
Like hop in and out. Sometimes you go to one of those things and you look in and it's like.
There's nothing to eat.
I mean, usually it's like a couple, and they've been packed to the top, where it's like when you have
Wait. That's hyperbole. The shit is Ross.
I
It's
really
above the seat. You have to stand on the lid at this point.
and hope it lands on the right place.
Uh,
Well, sometimes
It's like reverse Jenga.
wait.
You're adding to the top.
Oh, yeah.
You, I think you meant to take one shit full of Bob.
Yeah, but that analogy didn't make sense. I don't know what I was saying.
But yeah, but you've seen a full one where it's like a pot on a stove.
I've seen like a really
bubbling
dirty,
over.
I've seen a really dirty, gross one.
Yes.
I don't know if I've seen one.
The blue liquid usually keeps it, fairly like
I've
seen
been
it
where
above
above
serious.
mysterious.
It looks like a Star Wars swamp.
Yeah.
The blue dark liquid.
Yes. Nice. Okay, that could be nothing.
Yeah.
But the longer the day goes on, the mystery more goes away.
Yeah.
And it becomes, well, that's a lot.
I've seen it about the liquid for sure.
And it's crazy. Porta potty dumps, they're almost always unsolid.
Yeah. Well, because you're eating food that exists at a place where there's porta potties, which is no fiber. It's just like yeah, it runs right through you.
Well,
It looks like the scene in Star Wars where the garbage disposal is gonna crush them, and there's that swamp swamp of trash, and then they're like in it, and then all of a sudden the eye pops up and like looks at them.
sorry, I haven't seen Star Wars. If I had them, I'd probably think that was funny.
We'll go watch it and come back.
Okay.
You waited for her to do the whole explanation to tell them you have
The problem is I knew maybe 5 seconds in, and I was like, if I stop.
Did you watch Star Wars?
Or
you always reference it.
I have a vague idea, but it could be my brain making a memory. I have seen Star Wars though.
Okay.
I remember when you said the eye popping up. I remember that. I just don't have a clear image of what they're in.
Okay, why did you laugh?
I laughed.
He laughed at you.
I laughed at the silence
He laughed at
But
you.
why did you laugh at his just hit the thing?
because it wasn't as strong in a visual. I can tell what he's referencing, but it wasn't strong in a visual.
I'm gonna get used from visual.
Yeah, 5 fingers closed up onto your face. Anyways, yes, great porta potty situation that they had going on. Big
Yeah.
bathrooms, a lot of water, shade, and then we yeah.
Yeah, we saw the Knicks win.
And then we watched the Knicks at a little place restaurant.
They're doing a parade.
And we saw a lot of the shows, really fun. And then you and I, oh, yes.
Yeah.
and then you and I crowd surfed.
Oh yes. Which okay, yeah. Let's talk about that, Steve.
Yes.
Yeah, I missed this.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Well, oh yeah, for sure. I will let you have your space. I'll even let you go first.
No, you should go first.
So,
You know what? I was kind of thrown up to crowd surfing during Take Back Sunday, I think, or no, Bayside. My brothers just threw me up, so I had crowd surfed already on day one at least, right? And then towards the end of the second day was when I was like, you know, I want to do it again. By that time I don't know if you guys were there, but it was you and Olivia,
Mm-hmm.
and then we wanted to go to General Mission to do the crowd surfing. That's where everyone is. So then I ran over there, and then Steve was like, I think I want to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
So then he comes with me, and we go to General Mission, and we're in we scooch our way to like the middle of the crowd.
Yeah.
And then I look behind, and there's Steve right behind me. And then I was like, all right, here we go. And I go to tap a guy, and I go, I'm going up. Me help me? He's like, all right. So up I go, and the way I surf, and then I look back, and I don't see Steve ain't with me. And then I run through the thing and back to Olivia, and Olivia was like, "Oh, that was awesome." I was like, "Okay, yeah, thanks." And I was like, "How was Steve?" She's like, "Well, I don't think I saw him." And then we're just standing there waiting until we see his body surface, and then we watch and watch, and then the band does their last song, and then it ends, and then Steve comes back to me and Olivia. And he's like, oh my God, what was
Out. So I chickened out.
Oh, that's the first time you're saying that.
I did say it, but I gave all the excuses first.
Okay.
But I admitted it.
Or could you say the excuses you were saying?
Yeah, I came. So all these things did happen, but the chickening out was the real factor. But once he got lifted, other people started wanting to be lifted by the guys that lifted him. And they were definitely more assertive than I was. So I kept letting them go. And then eventually they just stopped. They ran out of people. I would have been the last one, but I didn't ask for it. So they just went back to watching the show. And I was like, well, I can't ask them to do it again. So I found other guys. But then I'm standing next to this big guy. And I'm like, I felt weird being like, hey, can you pick me up? I should have jumped in on his. And I didn't know that until I would try to initiate my own.
Well, he had run back and he was like, oh, it was a crowd thing, right? I'll be honest, the moment he started saying that, I probably had a look on my face.
He did. And then
What was the face I had?
but then this is true, the mosh pit opened up so wide because the lead singer was like, let's get that mosh pit bigger.
It was pretty wide. It was a circle, and the area to crowd surf was on the edge. So it's
Yes.
like barricade, a sliver of crowd surfing, and then
So then it became this much people, one person across, and then the mosh pit. I was like, well, now I'm going to fall into the mosh pit.
Yeah.
So I got to get to the other side of the mosh pit. Get to the other side of the mosh pit, it becomes a slow song, and no one's crowd surfing. And I was like, all right, I'll do it after this one. And then that one was one that everyone was crowd surfing. And I ended up being part of the lifting and throwing people thing. And I just never asserted myself and asked to be part of the crowd surfing.
Yeah.
I will say, being part of the group that throws the people and helps carry them, what felt magical. But I knew I had crowd surfed before years ago, and I was like, I want to do that, and I chickened out.
Yeah.
Then we come back.
Which, by the way, we'll go to that. I was doing a little bit of helping as well earlier, and then that's when someone kicked my hearing aid off. And then, well, how I found out first was my left one almost came off, and I saved it. I was like, oh, thank God. It would suck if one dropped. And I show my other ear, and it's gone, which is the same one I just lost like a month ago.
Yeah.
And just replaced. And I go, oh no. Oh no.
You're up?
Well, no, I'm standing.
Oh, you're
I was
standing.
about to go up. I was like, I'm not going up now.
I thought you were mid crowd surf going,
Where's my ear? It'll be the worst.
because I had ran. Oh, remember it was 303, and I
Yeah.
ran there to try to crowd surf. And so then I'm looking. Everyone's like, and I'm literally looking on the ground, and it's the color of my urinate is like
Clear.
it's gravel.
Oh yes, yes.
It's like gravel colored, and it's just like gravel looking
Yeah.
on the ground. And I was like, I think I gotta wait till it's over. And so I wait till it's over. I retrace my steps, and I watch two people literally finish stepping on.
And you said something about you're like, and those are the people I saw.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
those are
yeah.
there's no way those were the only two people
yeah.
in the crowd that just moshed. It's not the mosh pit going.
Oh my god.
So yeah, then I took it. I went to the porta potties, and then not the porta, but there's a sink area, the VIP section. I washed it with the soap and everything, put it on, and still was working. Thank God. So
Wow.
fit to go there. So yeah. Anyways, so then yellow card was the final
Very
example.
much. They go up and they
Oh wait. Wait, can we run that? Can we walk through that bit and what happened?
I forget. But so
What were you going for when you said yellow card band?
that they're a band.
Oh, okay.
Like an explanation that didn't need to be yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So yellow cards before. And they do a line they do a bunch of movie intros before each song. Like they just like a little bit of nostalgia. So there was a Back to the Future, there was I don't know, a James Bond one, a bunch of different ones. And then they had one for Star Wars, I swear to God, that and it was Yoda saying, "Do or do not, there is no try." And in that moment I was like, that's literally what I just did with crowd surfing.
Oh.
And I look at Olivia and I go, I have to go back in there and do it. And I said it to Peter, and he's like, all right. And then I go, and I get in the crowd, and this time going from what felt like farther away,
It had to be.
a much bigger crowd, and like
To get to the mill.
I went as far as I could, and it took a while. It was jammed in back, and everybody. It wasn't as clear of paths as it was for the Jimmy World. And I finally get to an area, and I look, and no one's lifting in my area. I don't want to start it. And I look across, and I see it starting to happen on the other side. So I just start to make my way horizontally across the crowd. This is taking a while. And by the time I get to where I want to go, the person that cuts in front of me is Peter. And I was like, oh, I've been gone that long and haven't done it yet. And Peter looks at me and he goes, "You're going first." And then he
Forgot I said that, but it
Yeah.
makes sense.
and he taps two gay guys on the shoulder.
They had just helped like a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, this guy going up. And then I forgot what they said. I think something along the lines of like, really? Well,
Yeah.
not about you, but maybe just them saying, really? I don't know why. And
They just like, all right, I guess.
yeah. And then we got him up. And then after we do it up, I go, my turn.
I thought that's when they said really.
Maybe that too. Oh yeah, no, that is when they said really. Okay,
Yeah.
I got mixed up. I go,
She did go up.
I
so we actually went up. Yeah. And then I went up. And then we're both crowd surfing. And then there's a moment we see each other.
Oh, that's great.
And you point at each other.
They're like,
That's awesome.
look at that.
It was
That was pretty cool.
It was everything I remember it being. And I just didn't have the rush of doing it another time this weekend. I think if I had done it like the first day, I would have been doing it the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Because I have a bit from years ago when I did it that first time. I loved it.
Yeah.
And
It's a crazy feeling.
it was so magical. I was so glad I did it. And then the high-fiving is new to me.
Oh yeah.
They high-five you as you walk through the runway to get back to people were waiting there high-fiving you.
It's like a
like a
wrestler.
community.
If you're a wrestler running down to
Yeah.
that ring, and it's the same thing.
So you're running, high-fiving people.
I'm surprised more people aren't doing it.
It was
Real
unreal.
what?
Just across it the entire time.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I think the median age of that place is probably like 40 now.
Yeah,
so
so
they're like, I ain't fucking-
yeah.
I told
I don't help it.
I think that's what a little bit of the high five is. Like, better you than me. And
I mean, there were. I don't know what's happening, but there are people as I tried to help across. I'm like, oh, I don't have the strength for this. Like, I was like, this is tough.
Yeah, I saw some people where I was like, man, that's bold. For you
yeah,
to
to be like,
me next, and then they just go up.
Oh yeah, I saw a big guy go up.
Just
I was like, wow.
big
Yeah.
guys, yeah, just big people, you know.
I saw on Reddit. There was a Warped Tour Reddit. And it was like some guy asking, like, what a concert, the thing. One guy top comment was like, well, don't be fair.
I think I saw that.
he's a generous guy. He's telling him ahead of time.
Yeah.
I saw on it. There's a guy.
Oh, and lay flat like a starfish.
Oh yeah, that'll help. There was a guy in the mosh pit in a like a motorized wheelchair scooter.
Yeah.
In the mosh pit, like there's just you see all these people like and then this one guy just like just driving around all these people losing it. It was so great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like,
Yeah, I loved it. I loved every part of it. And then I got back to Olivia, who's great, by the way, because I'm literally looking at her going, I'd like to crowd surf. And she's like, yeah, go do your thing. And I'm like, oh, I'm leaving this woman by herself in a large crowd. And I'm like double checking with her, obviously, before I leave. And she's like, no, go do your thing. And then I came back. I was like, you shouldn't have done it. And she's like, I think I should have done it too. So we'll probably do it again
Oh, yeah.
and crowd surf together, which I love. I just loved it. It's something. It's really a great rush.
When women are going up when you're crowd surfing, it's not going where you think it's going. When women are going up crowd surfing, I like to stick my tongue up and see how much of them I taste. And no, that's not what I was saying. So, I was actually, I was like super. I was like, how can I help them without
Yeah.
touching their ass
Yeah.
whatsoever?
Right.
That's what I thought.
I think when you're falling, you want someone to help you no matter what. So
And I was like, well, good luck, sister. Just back and arm and
I feel like in a weird way, like putting your hand up to support them on their butt is like weirdly less creepy than doing like upper back on the thigh. I don't know. There's just something. It's like
it's a little more erogenous.
yeah, well, it's like your butt. It's like it is a good place in terms of for support and balance, but like the back of the thigh is not.
I did the lower back.
Lower back's good too.
What was weird though was when it was a shirtless person,
Yeah.
because then I'm just like just holding their lower back.
I felt self-conscious about. I thought when we were talking about doing it, and I was like, I'm wearing like a loose tank top, and I'm so sweaty right now.
Everyone was covered in sweat.
Everybody was great. Okay.
When you get that close, you're sweating just by being around that much body heat.
And we were sit under the sun
Yeah,
for hours.
yeah,
Everyone's sweating.
and that's hot.
The sun.
And yeah, it was really fun. We got brought around on golf carts, which is always a good time. We had a great time.
Yeah. In the Warped Tour. Warped Tour. Look at the three guys. All right, why don't you spin this wheel? See what we're doing.
Is it his turn?
Why don't you spin this wheel?
All right.
Improv scene.
How
are we done with
everything we've done?
I feel like it's only been an improv scene. Freestyle 5 minutes. Taylor.
Okay, so
Let's see what we're doing today.
All right, I'll give a suggestion.
Yeah, and keep it. So, look, a suggestion. Keep it like you can choose a relationship, like a relationship. You can choose the setting we're in, or you can choose the a situation.
Okay. We're at the firehouse. We're 3 firemen.
3 firemen at a firehouse, right?
Yes.
Okay. So also be ready in 45 minutes.
45. Okay. Have I told you that, Brian, it seems like every time we go to make dinner, he says, oh, I'm taking a nap. You know? Feels like he doesn't want to help out.
Fine.
Yeah.
Brian's taking a nap. Yeah. He, I have noticed that. That is something I have noticed.
I think that
It is, if we're, let's just spell it out.
yeah.
When I cook, you help, right? And he doesn't want to help. So he pretends to be asleep. He's not actually asleep.
Do you think we should test that theory?
I think anything we're saying, right, he can hear it.
He can hear it. So if we were to just like flick him, you think he would wake up or not?
If he's not going to wake up because he's pretending to be asleep.
Oh, hey, Brian.
Oh, hey, bro. You're up, huh?
Just in time, we're gonna have the sauce in 44 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Like
Smells great.
we got a lot of the stuff done, but there's still, setting the table. There's still, maybe, oh yeah, yeah, you're falling asleep again, huh?
Listen,
What is it with you? You want to talk, son?
Sorry, I was just up. I had the night shift last night.
Yeah?
I'm double doing it.
You did the double.
I did the double shift.
The
So
professor.
I'm just tired, man. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for making.
Hey, you know who else did the double shifts last night? These two suckers. Well, you all did the double shift last night.
Right. But yeah.
But you think our jobs? Does my job title here say fireman, or does it say make a bullshit excuse person?
I think it's fireman.
That'll be a smart ass.
It's a lot to hold the I gotta hold the ladder. I hold the back end of the hose. And
All right, I'll admit that the back end is the harder than the front end.
yeah, well, because that's where all of it's coming from. is the
That's
back.
true. He does hold the back end of the hose.
Yes.
Do you think that you deserve more sympathy because you don't have any legs?
Yeah, I'm not gonna come out and make that the first thing I say.
And you not give him an easy out. You're always doing it.
Well, I just feel like that's what's happening here. He's always kind of leaning on this, like, well, it's hard. It's like, let's just say what you're thinking. You know,
No, it's always the legs, every single time, always the legs, and I'm tired of it.
Me too. That's why I've been napping.
well, if you're gonna keep complaining, we should, you should just do something about it because we said you should go get the fake legs, but you keep crawling around here asking for sympathy.
Yeah. I think you milk it. You know what? You know that the no leg thing, and it gets you out a lot of things. Right?
Yeah, I could do that too. Watch, I'm gonna saw my own arm off right now. No. I mean, if that's what it takes to get a little sympathy around here, I'm gonna saw my
All right, I have
arm
legs.
right now.
I've had legs this whole time.
You've had legs this whole.
what?
I've had legs this whole time.
I don't even know how to improvise. Like now, to go from I've been playing the scene after he's been revealed that you have no legs, and now do I go, oh, have I not noticed legs?
Well, so that's what I was going for at the comedy being was this whole time I've been faking sleeping and faking having no legs.
Oh,
I was about to saw his legs.
Man, the
off.
power should go out right now.
Improv's hard.
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. It's not easy, The one spin per episode.
I know.
When I spin, I should look at the other things that are on there, 'cause I don't know.
No, I think it's more fun to not know.
Yeah, I started to look and then I regretted, so I stopped.
Yeah.
What's something you guys have done that you regret?
That's something that I regret.
When I was, why are you looking away already?
No, I was looking at the time.
When I was 13 or 12, so around that age, I would spend the day at my grandfather's house. He's a doctor, and he would it was like a practicing like Eastern medicine in his house, and so he would have patients come over and do the doctor's stuff for the medicine. And he would put the money he made from it in a drawer. And there was an arcade a couple blocks away, and every time he'd go to a bathroom or something, I would go in and grab, maybe a couple dollars. Eventually, the hunger for more grew. I started taking 20s. You know what I mean? Which was pretty bold because he'd make in one session maybe $40 or so. So really noticeable. I did that a couple of times, and then one time I was back there, and then it happened again, and so then I was itching to grab again so I could go to the arcade to play games again, and it's just both of us in the living room for a bit, and I was like, "It's the stupidest thing ever." I was like, "Grandpa, don't you have to go to the bathroom?" And he must have known something was wrong because he's like, "Oh yeah, I do." And so he goes to use the bathroom. I grab a stack of money. Yeah, it was all singles. So I grabbed like 30 singles, that was like almost the whole thing. And I ran at the house and then shut the door. And by the time he comes back, I'm gone. Nothing's more suspicious.
Oh, I thought he was gonna pretend to go to the bathroom and turn right around and follow you to whatever you were doing.
Well,
You went to the bathroom?
He went to the bathroom. I grab the money. I leave the house. He comes back. I'm not even there. But I'm walking up the sidewalk, whistling like I'm about to go play some games or whatever. And he's running up behind me. And he's like, "Hey, Peter, I need you to get back to the house." I was like, "Oh, do you need help translating for like English or something?" Like, look at what I'm hoping that's what it is. Like, yeah, how do you say you're fucking dead? You want to kick your ass. So he took me back there, and he's like, "Empty your pockets." I pull out a wad of cash. He's like, "Where'd you get that?" I was like, "I don't know. I found it." Obviously, I'm busted. Tells my dad. I get, and then that night I had to meal on. So my dad put 2 chopsticks, like horizontal, and I had to kneel on them for like 2 hours, and so. Yeah.
We get a kneel on the chopstick, so the chopstick is kind of running along.
Like this. Whereas I didn't.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Very, very uncomfortable. Yeah, 2 chopsticks. Yeah. What kind of punishment is that?
I've heard about.
You try doing it.
I just never.
All I've heard.
I've heard of like you get a spanking, you go to your room, I'm gonna hit you with the belt, like you will kneel on 2 chopsticks for 2
Every great punishment I've heard has been kneeling in something that hurts over time.
You can sometimes kneel on rice, like
water drip, sleep deprivation torture.
Chinese water torture.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
It's called Chinese water torture.
Oh.
But yeah, my dad did other things. He had hit me before, spanked me, sometimes fast, sometimes slow.
Do you have a favorite?
No, they all were pretty bad.
Pretty sucky.
Yeah, the pinchings were the worst.
Pinching stuff?
Yeah, like grab your pinch until they could leave a bruise. Um,
I mean, that I can see why you regret it.
yeah, I really regretted that.
You regret it because of the punishments?
The punishment, and I also felt bad that I was kind of doing that to my grandfather. You know,
Yeah.
that was one of the few things that the punishment also, like, I also felt bad for a person. Other punishments, like other things I did wrong, like okay, I cut school and they caught it. I didn't feel bad like that.
No.
I cut
Yeah.
it. Well, I was unfortunately I got caught.
You're right.
You know.
Yeah, I get that. There's some stuff you do where you're just like, all right, I'll say sorry, but no, yeah. When I was younger, this is the thing I regret. I had a BB gun, and it was like one of those Red Ryder pump action, and there's just two kids in my neighborhood. There's like they were brothers, and like there was an older brother and a younger brother. And I was like, we were pretty young, and I don't know why I did this, but the older brother was like running away across the street. So his back is to me, but he's like running away, and I was like, watch this, and I shot him in the butt. And he kind of just like grabbed his butt and then like just kind of hobbled away, and I was like, I'm not, got him. And then immediately after that, it kind of just sunk in. I was like, I'm gonna be in trouble.
The moment after you do something that's troubleworthy.
Yeah. And I was just waiting till like he probably called his mom called my mom. So my mom, I'm like just waiting around for her to get home. I see her car pull in, and I look at it, and I shut the blinds, and I just go on the couch, and I pretend to be asleep on the couch, like I'm just taking a nap in the middle of the day on the couch. It's bright, the lights are still on. She opens the door, and she's like, "Oh fuck no!" Just immediately starts fucking chewing me out. I never got hit though, but I don't know. My parents, the wrath of the parent was enough, yeah, to scare the shit out of me at that age.
Yeah, I never got hit, but the wrath for sure.
Yeah.
Parents can become scary when they want to.
Yeah. Or my dad was the opposite.
Authoritative, I should say. What do you say?
It must be nice to be white.
I would have loved to just kneel on a chopstick. If it mean that,
No, from what I've heard,
It's not like he's smiling and going, "I love you."
I kneel on your chopsticks. Go upstairs.
we gotta bring chopsticks in and see how long you last.
Let's all do it.
Physical abuse doesn't come just alone. There's not like
Yeah, they don't not do the verbal.
Yeah. I'm trying to think between pinching, chopsticks.
What was the other one?
Hanger across my body.
Yeah, that sucks.
I think the worst. It didn't happen to me, but if it taking out your balls and then pouring boiling hot water on them.
I'm sorry.
Is that real? I'm sure someone's done it.
To a child.
I gotta go.
Well, on that
What the heck
charming,
has happened?
on that charming, refreshing note, everybody.
Alright.
Go Nick.
That's
Thanks.
been the show.
Goodbye, everybody.
Good luck to whoever edited that one.
Oh.
Oh my god.